Hossegor. We're in round 2, heat number 7 now. Josh Kerr taking on Glenn Micro Hall. Both these guys have already had one surf already in round 1. You know, win round 1, you get reseeded into round 2.
I struggled.
As we check out Glenn Hall, getting an opening ride. Beautiful setup work, jams it on the back end, right into a bottom turn. Little whip in the pocket to get down the line. Backhand carve again through the backwash. Micro on the board, just trimming the inside corner. He knows he can dry dock this wave because he'll have the ski waiting for him. Now Kersey hits it off the top. Tricky little landing, that'll put him behind, so he's got to get out of there. Opening exchange, Glenn going to turns to start.
Yeah, which, you know what, hey, if there's no barrels out there, you don't want to sit and wait. You want to get busy, and that's exactly what Glenn did. You know, a couple of nice turns. He's going to put a pretty mediocre score on the board, but he's on the board nonetheless. That's what you got to do. Get that first wave under your belt. Try and work out what you need to do. It's not going to be a huge score for Glenn, but the thing with him is he's not scared to catch waves. You know, he knows that there's not going to be a lot of opportunities, so he's going to maximize the ones he gets. Kersey, on the other hand, bigger turn there to kick things off. Got caught behind the section there. You talk about that backwash.
One scores now in. Kersey, one maneuver, 3.10. Glenn Hall, multiple maneuvers at 3.33. Now Kersey on the back end, a wide open pit. He gets shot out. And now let's hope that we just see the tube exchange continue through this matchup.
Waves, you know, get that rhythm going. Kersey on his backhand. Kind of looks like pipe a little bit right there as he comes flying out the end. So Josh Kerr, beautiful technique there, rail grab.
Who he actually rode aboard that was asymmetrical. Figured
in the mix at the end of this event.
As we check out Josh Kerr pulling in, quick barrel for Kersey. Deep off the bottom, little wrap. Gets back in the pocket and just fades out of there. His left came in at a 5.67. Now a little forehand tube to improve on his low score. He ran into John Florence, who ended up winning the whole thing. Now another opportunity for Kersey. Perfect takeoff, and he'll punch his way out, but does not stick the landing. Now into a front side off the top from Glenn Hall. Full carve, clean trimming inside section. He'll punt a little air and ends up losing connection. Another look at Josh's tube, Potts.
Yeah, rides over the wake from the jet ski right there. Almost comes out of that one, just chandeliered and knocked him off. So was that going to better his 3.93? Maybe. Nice turn right there from Micro. And again off the top, beautiful carving maneuver. I saw very similar surfing from Ace yesterday with great success as well as Wiggly. Let's have a look at this technique here from Micro. You can see the fins popping out of the water, really laying that board over. Not a big guy, but sneaky powerful too. Gives it that extra little bit of tweak at the end there. Throwing a lot of water right there for a young guy. So Micro comes out of that with a lot of speed, and that's the key factor. Straight into an air right there. Maybe needed to grab, missed the grab. That was what happened right there. You can see him looking for the rail. Didn't quite get the grab and goes down. So not a big score from Micro. 3.83, still looking for a score. 5.77 required.
And that meant the world to Glenn. Micro now up on his back end. A lot of water moving, he'll get out. His last wave of 3.83. Glenn still chasing a 5.77 for the lead.
It's stuck on the inside, couldn't get back out for ages on the ski. It's really tricky to kind of like get out, and then a fin popped out, so that was kind of frustrating. I lost some time there, but yeah, I got a couple, and Nat just...
These guys are sitting quite far apart.
This is Glenn Hall looking for the score. Drawing off the bottom on his forehand. Little off the top, and he gets out of there. So not the wave he was looking for. Kersey with priority, 1:44 to go. And he's right on top of him.
Here he goes, Micro. This could be dangerous.
Late decision under priority. Stomps the takeoff. Micro going under the lip there. Backhand snap. Gets out in front. Challenging section. Just a little redirect off the top, and he has to kick out. Was hoping for a 5.77 for Oahu. Kersey now will let this clock run out, and he'll take the win with a 5.67 and a 3.93. And Josh moving on to the next one coming up next.